Aloha Pa, dear friends. Happy Ridván. On behalf of the Metro Atlantic Cluster, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 12 Days of Ridván storytelling series. Over the next 12 days, Baha'is throughout the world will be celebrating the Festival of Ridván, commemorating Baha'u'llah's declaration to his followers on April 22nd in 1863 in the small garden just outside Baghdad, which his companions named Ridván, meaning paradise. Having been banished from his home in Baghdad, Baha'u'llah stayed here for 12 days before departing the city on a 4-month journey to Constantinople. During this time, he revealed special tablets and received countless numbers of friends and strangers, many heartbroken and in tears as they bid him their final goodbyes. And so for the next 12 days, now through May 1st, friends throughout our cluster, children, junior youth, and youth, young and old alike, will be sharing their favorite Ridván stories, prayers, and readings, along with musical selections and singing in celebration of this great historic occasion. We hope you join us each day as we celebrate Ridván, which Baha'u'llah himself designated as the holiest and most significant of all Baha'i festivals.
Many a night, writes Nabil, depicting the tumult that had seized the hearts of Baha'u'llah's companions in the days prior to the declaration of his mission, would Mirza Akka Jan gather them together in his room, close the door, light numerous camphorated candles, and chant aloud to them the newly revealed odes and tablets in his possession. Wholly oblivious of this contingent world, completely immersed in the realms of the spirit, forgetful of the necessity for food, sleep, or drink, they would suddenly discover that night had become day, and that the sun was approaching its zenith.
Of the exact circumstances attending that epoch-making declaration, we, alas, are but scantily informed. The words Baha'u'llah actually uttered on that occasion, the manner of his declaration, the reaction it produced, its impact on Mirza Yahya, the identity of those who were privileged to hear him, are shrouded in obscurity, which future historians will find it difficult to penetrate. The fragmentary description left to posterity by his chronicler, Nabil, is one of the very few authentic records we possess of the memorable days he spent in that garden.
Every day, Nabil has related, ere the hour of dawn, the gardener would pick the roses which lined the 4 avenues of the garden and would pile them in the center of the floor of his blessed tent. So great would be the heap that when his companions gathered to drink their morning tea in his presence, they would be unable to see each other across it. All these roses Baha'u'llah would, with his own hands, entrust to those whom he dismissed from his presence every morning, to be delivered on his behalf to his Arab and Persian friends in the city.
One night, he continues, the 9th night of the waxing moon, I happened to be one of those who watched beside his blessed tent. As the hour of midnight approached, I saw him issue from his tent, pass by the places where some of his companions were sleeping, and begin to pace up and down the moonlit, flower-bordered avenues of the garden. So loud was the singing of the nightingales on every side that only those who were near him could hear distinctly his voice.
He continued to walk until, pausing in the midst of one of these avenues, he observed, "Consider these nightingales. So great is their love for these roses, that, sleepless from dusk till dawn, they warble their melodies and commune with burning passion with the object of their adoration."
How then can those who claim to be afire with the rose like beauty of the beloved choose to sleep?
Happy Ridván, everyone.
That's it.